It's time for another round of playing Gwent without any edits whatsoever. That's right, you get the full experience, not just the highlights. So what are we doing today? What are we gonna play today? Well, not we, but I will be playing some Master of Puppets spam. I've heard lots of nice things about this deck. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this got popular. Why, John? Why would you ever publish this deck? I really hate you. I've heard a lot of really kind things about this deck. Credits to Plain Talk family member Jerm for thinking up the original list. This is card for card his original list. It's very rare. I make no changes to the deck, and his deck is perfect. I love it. So, let's go ahead and take a look. You know, Tortoise, well, it's a proactive play. I don't think I need two puppets here. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Too many bombs. I think I need the mulligan again, and I'm going to hit Maddock, and I'm going to cry. Too early for Illusionist. I'm going to take a gamble. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. God is cruel. God is cruel. Knew it. Too good to be true. We'll go ahead and play Tortoise, and I'll go ahead and flip to make sure I'm making a bomb isn't a thing. So let's see what we've got, guys. Let's see what we've got. If you've watched the other ones, whether it's the mill one, I think I did one. I don't know if I did unitless traps, but I've done a couple of these now, where I just play a deck without editing it, just for the YouTube community, YouTube family. So, what do I do here? What a disaster! What an absolute disaster! Missed such a bad hand. Okay. You know what? Hurts. Gotta do it though. That is the correct play. That way, at least if you click this, it kind of cancels out. We'll call it even. And notice also, forgot to get water before this. Good work, John. Excellent. So if you've seen me do this before, you'll quickly realize that, hey, I'm not editing anything. You're going to see how it is. Because a common criticism from the YouTube family, you guys, is that I edit my things. You never know how good it actually is. So, here you are. Here we go, guys. Huh. It's fine, it's fine. Let us see what to do here. It's kind of a lazy Sunday here. Lazy Sunday. I finished up the Arcane second act. If you've not seen it, it's fantastic. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. It's what I believe in. No mercy. We probably need to find the pass soon. Ooh, a little bit of Vanadine. A little bit of Waylay. That's actually really bad for us. We are really bad against Waylay. Because we make a lot of 1-point units. Really small stuff. Illusionist and friends. Welcome back, Maddock. Waylay? I mean, what do I do? It's all fell apart. I think I'm just going to lose uneven. I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to trust that losing uneven is better than trying to fight this round with this hand. We bricked pretty hard. Lazy Sunday here. Finished up Arcane Act 2, which was fantastic. If you've not seen Arcane Act 2, shame on you. If you've not seen Arcane, shame on you. It's actually the bee's knees. I would like to confirm, go on the record, and say that it is in fact the bee's knees. If you could just pass that. Great. Will we take a hit from this ridiculous, interesting, but cruel Waylay deck? Lovely. That's charming. Okay. Alright. Now, a less experienced player would be panicking now, but I'm here to let you know that I'm currently panicking. How do I want to do this? Like, you might be tempted to Vigo, but then they just nuke that. I think I just have to take the hit. They have nothing, man. What a bad matchup. They're very unitless heavy. I don't have an answer. There's like a couple lines of play I'm considering. You could Vigo. I could Fur right here. Maybe that's the right choice. Mushy Truffle for Pyro as well. Could I just get an illusion? No, here's I figured out my line. I am in a Vigo. We're gonna actually get our Illusionist playing at a 1-point Pyro attack, which should be fairly okay. Because this is hard to get rid of, even with Precision Strike, right? You can go 1-2 kill one or 1-2. I guess you can clear up. Okay, cool. I can work with that. Let me take one of those. Okay. I do not want Red Haze. I think removal is not our friend here. Dancing Star I don't think is our friend. I'm willing to go ahead and buff you up. What do I buff you up? Choices. I think I'll buff you. Because I don't want to kill their Madoc or else it does all their bombs anyways. If they heat with that, I'll be so... Oh my god. Well, this has been a game, hasn't it, guys? Why don't I go ahead? We'll just get you. I'll take that heat wave off your hands. Have a Master of Puppets. No, don't worry. In safe hands. This should force the pass, finally. That was so sad, guys. That was so sad. Yeah, play out, run this round. I got this heat wave for that tiger. Okay, I see how you do this. Other choice was maybe Dancing Star was better. Dancing Star back row would open up a double Madoc grab back. Or a Madoc grab back? I thought I had two of those things. Oh yeah, the heat wave, the first one. This game has gone very poorly, guys. This game has gone very poorly. But that's alright. How are we going to pivot the strategy? No. What will we do? I really wanted the mushy. But I don't like our odds of finding it, so I'll keep the hand. I'm open Iteran. Iteran and pray. I do not feel optimistic that he's not going to get murdered in 4 seconds. With like a ping Nature's Rebuke or a Moon Dust or something. Oh, you're going for the Madoc. Completely outplayed if I say so myself. Now, what do I want Letho to be here? Letho was probably supposed to be Madoc, wasn't he? It's been a while since I played this deck. This part, those are kind of the parts where they don't make the videos. But let me go ahead and get down to business. Okay. No. Back row. Double. Red Haze is a thing. We're going to pivot our strategy here, and it's going to be just fine. Let me unleash something called 7,000 Maddox. And friends. I would like an army of illusionists. Hey! As they say. Can't touch this. Hey, back off. No. Bad. Down. Don't touch him. He's precious. Precious, I tell you. No! Okay. So. Ramon. Illusionist. Be over here. And then I realized there was some bad... Well, it was okay decision making. I do get the full value one. Do I want... I don't think you're going to have much in the way of bronzes. I could have put them together for the Vigor, which is probably better in retrospect, but I didn't want a Dancing Star coming in. But this had armor. So when you pick up a deck fresh, it's always hard. I haven't played this deck in like 3 weeks. But everything is going wrong. It's perfectly fine. As a result, I know for certain that this will be an easy win. An absolutely easy win. That's what I like to see. I'll take the Master of Puppets because it's really threatening. And I'm a lucky person. I'll take one Madoc, please. Close enough. Close enough. Like, worst comes to worst, I can always do, like, a swap. Okay. Dancing Star. Moondust on. Give me a little... They're both gonna die, aren't they? Yeah, I knew it. My luck in this game has been a rock solid 0. It's been nothing short of a disaster. And, like, it happens, you know? It happens. As you can see, not my best round. I also have double last say, so don't they... Oh, yeah, just a nightmare, this game. We will go ahead and forfeit and take a quick L. Honestly, if I'm going to play a new deck, and by new I mean old deck that I haven't played in a while, I'd rather get a terrible matchup that was pretty much a guaranteed L anyways. Before I jump into the grinding here. Now, there is no editing here. I'm going to queue up and then get some water. That's right. Queue it up and get some water. And you're just going to stare at the void while I'm not here. You're welcome. It's a blue void, which means it's extra special. 1 second. Welcome. Turns out the blue void has a refrigerator in it, and I could pour myself some water. Looking back on last game, everything that went wrong, that could go wrong, did go wrong, which is excellent. It's always a good thing. But now it's out of the system, right? So let's see. Beautiful hand. Look how good this hand is, except the lack of mop, right? If I treat you like this, I'll put you back. There's my mop. Okay. I think sometimes when you look back at that game, to the about 40% of you that are still here. That's right. We're actually not in the 40% range. About 50% of you who started this video are probably here. If we can look back on last game, you might be wondering, John, how did you know everything that was going to go wrong in that game? It's a great question, by the way, if that's on your mind. The answer is, it's super simple. You sit down, step one, you think about what's the worst thing that could happen. What would you hate to see? A heat wave. Would you hate to see your final mulligan be Maddock? And then you do like what I would call a gut check. You check and see how lucky you are. You're going to check your gut and say, you know, what could go right? How am I feeling? Am I in the zone? Am I out of the zone? What's going on? Then after you gut check, you find out where your luck is at. Right now it's bad. Right now bad. Gut check, it's like, nah, John, you don't got it. You don't got it. I'm like, all right, I don't got it. I got it. And then you just say, all right, bad things are going to happen. So be it. Fun fact, if you imposter this, you learn a valuable lesson. Fun fact, you're welcome. Keep that in mind. If you letho this, you learn a valuable lesson. Fun fact, keep it in mind. You're welcome in advance. Maddock on back row one time? No? Okay. Valuable lesson. So, I love Egern. I love when people... My favorite thing I've ever seen is somebody try to de-shackle an Egern to kill it. It was very satisfying. There were a lot of lessons learned that day. Alright, notice. Look how much better my play just got. Because now I remember how to play this deck a little bit more. Takes a game or two to warm up. Takes a game or two to warm up. It's not just you. It's all of us. Yeah, eat that Maddock. I promise you. Really good value there. Here, let me help you out a little bit, bud. Come. Ooh. That is a big yikes. Now we're back in control. And I'm going to now be able to focus on setup. I got a bunch of Maddocks. Yeah! Wild hunt those guys. Who cares? Dime a dozen. Alright, we're going to keep packing the front row. Do a little bit of Vilgefortzing. I'll take this Eager, and you can have a Puppet. I think you flip and then pass. Because I may end up wanting to pass here. Now that we don't have another bomb. Alternatively, Egern is very good here. Because if I play Egern on like back row and they frost it, I can pass. It'll have 2 armor left. Meaning if they pass, I get the 13 points. If they play, then it's fine. I lose last save, but it's not really a big deal in this deck. It's nice, mind you, but not required. They're gonna go for it. The thing I haven't seen is Ardgeef. Or not Ardgeef, yeah, Ardgeef. I'm surprised I haven't seen it. They must have bricked, which is very rare for their deck. Alright, well, I'm a big believer of that card. I'm a huge fan of seeing that. The only thing I'm not a fan of right now, because this is very yoinkable. Do I need the Egern? Like, Egern is not gonna last long if I go for it. Do I just want to lose on even? What is Royal Decree here? I don't like that I'm on track to lose on even here. I'm gonna see if I can kind of sneak my way through from on here. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'll succeed here, I'll be honest. Because at least I can get the points. I'm making a call. I really don't want to lose to them uneven. I really don't. I think Frost is very frustrating in a situation on Red Coin in general. They're very, very punishing. They can just interact via weather effects. A lot of their stuff is point slam. It's like the appetizer to Escape Flurry. It's mean. It ain't a kind deck. Okay, so now if I Eagern on 3, I think I'm good. Gotta hope this works. Right, I'm not Devotion, John. You're not Devotion. Got my pass. I'm out. This is what I was talking about earlier. That beautiful armor there. That art gave was very late. I think that was a mistake on their part. I would have played that much earlier. And there's the DC. Just instant rage quit. Really well played on my part. That is how you play Gwent. Figure out a creative out to force them to play when they want to. I would give up last save, but I want to get in a situation where they can bleed me and force me into a short round because Mamuna is still way too much in the point slam department, and Osril is still a lot of point slam. Short round into those ones is a left, right, left, and getting my face slammed into the ground. You know, slammed into the ground, and then the Wild Hunt player puts their hand on my face and drills it a little bit deeper into the pavement. Hurt a lot. But alas, we get the rage quit, and of course, I promised you guys, no editing. No editing, so we're just going to sit here awkwardly. And we will have successfully broken the game. That's right. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Now let me just go ahead and move one of my web browsers around. Yep. Nope. I got them internets. I got them internets. Do we have something known as, there it is, a delayed win? Sure. I don't believe it. Don't believe it for a second. Take your GG. I think people get GGs all kinds of wrong. I don't think people understand how a good game really works. It's an assertion of dominance to give somebody a good game. Because when they have a bad game and if the other person's angry or playing something mean and cruel, give them a good game. Always is in your favor. Always in your favor. For example, if I GG my opponent and they were roping me over and over and over and doing spam taunting me the entire round, think of how guilty they'll feel when they found out they played against a very nice human. Think of how guilty they'll feel. It would feel terrible. And so, I absolutely will GG every single one of my opponents. Do I have Fur Cart? Dead Man's Tongue. It feels wrong not to just have it given in your hand, you know? I'm just going to play this and bomb it to get Maddock out. I'm just joking about that, obviously. Nah, it's going to flip it, though, for the minimize assassinate damage on this. Put it back row, or don't have it. Feels an extra one. Anywho, jokes aside, and also, actually, another thought is Light Maker. I'll hit here. How did I know it would hit there? Because I was feeling hot. I was feeling like it was going to be good. We're going to protect you a little bit more. I never told you about a little bit of a D-bomb. Welcome out, Maddock. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Except, yeah, I guess it's the right row, because now they're going to play Blightmaker. It'll put it all out here. The second Mage Assassin they're going to bring out will go here. And it does line up. It's still a pretty good Dancing Star. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, I was getting a little too cocky. Just a little bit. Let's go back to the GG discussion, shall we? That's a little rude. Let's grow. I think this is still correct. I think it is still correct to do this. Line of play? Do I want to put you in the grave? I think I want to hide you in the grave. There you go. Okay, gives me a bit better of a feel where we're at with the bombs. Hey, it's illegal, illegal. Geneva Convention mean anything to you? Anything? How dare you? A couple lines of play I could take here. That's fine. This is where I kind of don't know what to do with the hand. I don't love it. Maybe more proactivity, musty truffle, stuff like that would be really good here. There's nothing in the grave yet. Well, this is a Blightmaker. This negates me they want out of the round. I should finish my thoughts when talking about what to do about people. So if somebody's roping you every round, they're just being an absolute jerk. Making them feel bad. 10 out of 10 recommendation. I'll try Vigo for the mop here and see what they do.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Put you over there. You can hang out. There's an interesting line of play where they pass and I just yoink it anyways and play mop. Give me a low roll here. If you go, you're gonna get something of damage. I have a bad feeling. Got them bad feels. But like, if you're getting roped, make them feel bad by giving them a GG. If they're playing a mean deck on the line, just give them a GG. It's fine. Be nice. No freaking way. Huh, are they just bad at this game? I know we're talking pro rank ladder, but like, was that really the best they could do? Like, really the best they could do? Problem, man. I mean, I could Genvo here, but now I think I'll just lose uneven. It's fine. Not my favorite round. Not my favorite round. For editing purposes, mute is absolutely allowed because you guys didn't want to hear that. This is tough. This is tough. Kind of. I feel like I'm in a dumpster fire position. Well, it's a proactive play. I need something better. This hand just is not coming together. Put you back. Oh, right. They're like better cards in our deck I needed. Even honestly, a second bomb would be great. Draws are not coming through. Maybe this will be like an 0-4 kind of a day, 0-3 kind of a day. What to do, what to do. I always felt bad for the pickles here. They're just always sitting there. Stuck forever. Steeping their pickle juices into the ground.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
You know, and just like that, problems just solve themselves. Alright, we got it into the grave. I repeat, we've successfully got Master of Puppets into the grave. This was my plan the whole time. And yeah, this is also part of my plan to, on even, put Master of Puppets in the grave and secure the round, so I'm not potentially going -1. It was a phenomenal series of play by myself. Like, I do not know if I can fully explain how unbelievably good I am to pull that off. Something like that, right? Well. Here we are. Got this Dead Man's Tongue for thinning. Actually, Dead Man's Tongue is 13 points, so I'm not exactly gonna whine about it, I confess. I think it'd be a little foolhardy. Alright. I don't want to open this one. Is it mop? There are like a couple lines to play. It's mop, but if they lock it Brothens, it's I can deal with that. I'll mop.
Obey your master.
But I get for eating spicy food.
Nothing more.
Okay. So you don't have an answer right now. Play, just play anyway. Make some choices happen. Keyboard here, Iterang can't be assassinated. Rare card, but I've seen it see some resurgence in play. Still pretty good. So, what are we gonna do? There's the lock. So what you want to do is you want to moondust it to assert dominance. No, you don't want to moondust it. But I do like now that Master of Puppets is kind of just chilling there. It gets weird when Master of Puppets is chilling there. So even if they Duchess and form it, I mean, that's a decision. Okay. How we get down to business? Yeah, I'll take out an Illusionist here. We can, you know what, Illusionist? Where does, I guess Illusionist would go here. I'm just need a 1 power mop. Don't worry about it, bud. You're doing great, and I am proud of you. Everything is going according to master plan. It's gonna hit Ramon. Watch this. Easy. Something like that, right? Don't hate me for being almost correct. I'll take another mop, please. Alright, how many bronzes are you gonna bring out here at the end? Divide spies, I could clog this row, and then I could literally just yoink from the back. We're gonna see if they know how that works. This is getting very full very fast. I need them to accidentally fill the front row. It would make me very happy. Have you ever thought about playing cards on melee row? I'll miss the Illusionist, that's alright. Wow, that's a decision that I hope you don't regret. I'm a big fan. Now, there is an argument to say, are you sure you shouldn't be playing like anything else besides Master of Puppets? Like, crossbowmen would trigger on Illusionist, John. And my answer to you is, that's an interesting thought. But is it cool? Not really. So are we going to do it? No, we're not going to consider about doing it. What matters in Gwent is having fun, followed by looking cool, followed by getting paid for your content, and then down there is winning the game. Just kidding. You got to swap a little bit. Winning the game comes before making money. After all, if you don't win the game in Gwent, what's the point of having a job? That's right. Right. I'm not talking just about me, right? I create content for a living. But rather, I'm talking about you. That's right. If you're not winning your Gwent games, you need to quit your job and play more Gwent. Because you better be winning it. Like, really, what's the point? What do you think the point of life is? Your hit a bronze, God is dead, God is dead. Moving along. What do you think the point of life is? You really think it's working in your cubicle 9 to 5, or do you think it's winning Gwent? Winning Gwent. Okay. Interesting. I'm pretty sure. How does this work? I don't know. We're gonna find out. That is amazing. I'm so happy. That's how that works? Freaking awesome. That is actually hilarious. And that makes me... I don't even know how if I can begin to tell you how happy that makes me. That's so funny. What an absolutely silly interaction. Yeah. I'll come back. That is hilarious. That makes me so happy. It literally can't pull you over because it sees and then moves self, but since it's full, that's so great. That makes me so happy. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know what else to say. They're like, aha, I figured out your weakness. And I'm like, aha. I don't think you accounted for everything. Yeah, buff fur cart. What could go wrong? Red haze. Haze of red. Ah, which one of you is going to face the wrath? Well... Sorry, my friend. There's an argument where you say you're actually supposed to go this way. I think I'm supposed to kill the... Oh. Yeah, I'll just kill the engine. There's so many agents these days. It's fine. Ah, I see. Okay, hold on. How do I do this then, John? Do I just get stuck? Am I about to get Omega owned? I think I might be about to be Omega owned. Maybe I need to clean here, but like I don't have any tall bronze units either. So what are they gonna do? This is just the dumpster fire. The dumpster fire. Well, we're losing. I can see why everyone's been complaining about what this deck does. I mean, they're complaining about losing against it, but that's alright. Meta Nilfgaard is Meta Nilfgaard. Alright, it's another amnesty. That's great. Notice it's literally YOLOing two amnesties. Is this the same? Yeah, they YOLO 2 amnesties. I like don't know what to think about that, man. That's brutal. I don't even have another. Wow. Just brutal. Talk about not catching a break. I got YOLO'd on 2 amnesties. Guys, I mean, we might just go forward this thing. First one was a bad matchup. This one I was saying is a good matchup, but I will say, how many amnesties can one person generate if one person likes only playing a singular card called Amnesty?
You will not regret this.
Man, if that Joachim had hit not Brathen, I would be
Oh, come
doing
on.
great.
Just one look.
Okay, finally. Okay, how do I... Okay. Good. You have no bronzes on back row. These then move. So what is it? It's like this? Okay, shuffling is complete. Good. Okay. You're 13, right? Yeah. Okay, so you go. What's... I guess it's you. Sure. It's like it's way too risky to put on anything else. I'm really thrilled at how this one turned out, guys. I think we did phenomenal. I would need them to really mess up here. Alright, well, that game happened, and that hurts. Hurts deep. Can't always win them all. Can't always win them all. That's awful. Oh, that was painful, guys. That one was like eating hot sauce, but not having any water nearby. You only had a cup of vinegar. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. You want to drink the vinegar, which is going to suck after having hot sauce. Which is probably going to be based mostly on vinegar and tomatoes. You're like double dipping, kind of, without the extra spice. Or you can just let your mouth burn. If you go for the vinegar, though, and you decide to drink a cup of vinegar, I don't know if it actually helps with the mouth stuff. Don't know if it actually helps the mouth stuff. Because nobody drinks vinegar. That's like a hand, guys. I don't know what to do. I'll keep. Can you imagine drinking vinegar like that? It sounds awful. Tortoises, I would rather have removal, I think. I think it's good to be mean. Good to be the villain here.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Perfect timing, Corals. Just looking for you. Have a bomb. We'll give you Veil, too, because we're kind that way. Here comes Brenna. Not a big deal. As long as only one shot hit Maddock. Hits Maddock, we should get a lot of value. How do I know they have Brenna in hand? Brenna, whatever her name is. I think Brenna sounds better, but they call it Brenna. So be it, so be it. The fact is, all skill-good players get them both in the hand. You know, people think that Sunset Wander was the first card, and Torque being the second, that starts in your hand, but no, that's not true, actually. It has, and always will be. Always will be these two together. Now, I'm really lucky, so Coral dies here. Well, I'm not playing the lottery today. I think I confirmed. Wow, God is cruel. Holy cow. I was but a humble butterfly. What's in your grave? Heat wave? Well, let me take that off your hands. I will give you in return a mop. Alright, friendly bet. Xavier back row killed the mop. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Xavier back row killed him up. One of those kind of days we've been low rolling like a fiend. Alright. Not calling it. Maybe I'm not calling it quite correct. Do we pass? Do I want to pass? I can pass or Vigo. I'll try the Vigo line for the Illusionist. It's pretty nasty. So we want to spawn it all. Now, knowing my luck, they're going to click here, do this to prevent a tall bronze unit. But what's going to happen is then in response, it's going to die. Because our luck is like, we're rocking at least a 3 out of 10 luck right now. Which, at most, maybe. Yeah, at least and at most, which means 3 out of 10 luck guaranteed. Which is devastating. In life, let me explain the different levels of luck to you. 10 out of 10. Means nothing can go wrong. Wow. Big yikes. Maybe a 2 out of 10. So let me explain the different levels of lock. I will commit the Illusionist. I really want Last Say. This deck loves Last Say. This threat is a solid 14-point swing, so I just gotta get through it. But I'm not liking the luck, so to speak. You're really still playing? On God, I need a little something. 2 armor hits. 2 armor hits. Okay, I'm just giving up on. I'll take the pass. You're good. Round's yours. Round's yours. Whatever. Sunset's in the right spot. So if you play, you have to play Sunset comes out. We're good. We're good. We're good. Play a card. Give me Sunset. So let me explain levels of luck. 10 out of 10, everything is going your way. It means you're going to succeed at anything you do that isn't called the lottery. If you try to push 10 out of 10 luck and win the lottery, that's not how luck works. Most lottery winners have a really bad time and ruin their lives. So, it's like a mid-range luck kind of thing. Highly improbable, but the outcome is never what you want. More like a monkey's paw kind of luck. Like 9 and 8, we're talking like I aced that hard thing. When you go into a test, you're not quite prepared and you leave and you say, wow, everyone said it was tough and I thought it was easy. So you're getting really nervous, and then in 2 weeks time you get your grade back and it's like, boom, A. It was easy. It was easy the whole time. You're like, yes. Yes, it was easy. You know, it's that kind of a feeling. That kind of a feeling. I'll put like Illusionist here. We can just find them later. I don't really have a way to copy them though, but I really want to find. You know what? Dust goes back. There you go. That makes more sense. It's that kind of a luck. Next kind of luck is what else did we talk about? The other types. I did 9 and 8. What would be like 5 through 7? 5 through 7, you're doing above average. Just like having a good day. You have that dopamine drive in your head. Bird cart. Dancing Star is enemy restricted, unlike many other bombs. So be very careful with that. Moondust would target Fur Card. I'd be required to. This specifically, Dancing Star is one of the few that specifies enemies, so I can do that kind of a play. Take advantage of a little bit of thinning. But if you do that and it's D-bomb, like, that's on you. I'm warning you now in advance. Not all bombs work like that. Alright. It's actually a very good hand. I think maybe it's worth keeping Mop here over Moondust. Ooh, boy. I think I'm going to risk a Mop put back now because I really want Truffle. 2 bombs suck. Illusionist is equal with Mop because it's my World Decree target. But because God loves me. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're rocking pretty bad. It'll be a red haze, but that's okay. Hey, we actually got it. God is good. So, I promise I'm not highly volatile and making stuff up all the time. Moving along, I'll play you. So, what are we talking about? It was kind of important, wasn't it? Hey! That was a little weird, don't you think? Well, here's what it is. And then, like, okay, so 5 or 7's like that dopamine drive. You're rocking it. Things are going your way. You know the beat. Like, beats on the street. It feels like the music of your life's in the air. It's just a good day. That's a 5 out of 7 kind of luck range. 3 through 5, things aren't so good. Anti-dopamine's going through your mind. It doesn't actually exist. I've never heard of anti-dopamine until I just said it, but let's just pretend it's a thing, okay? Appreciate it. We're keeping the heat wave for the Getty, by the way. They definitely have Getty. I do think it's a great Yenvo target there. Corals. Do I have to? I guess I don't really have to, do I? Why'd you put that back row? Yeah, I'll take one of those. What else have we got going on? What else? I could have done back row, I suppose. Yeah, let's do front.
Hey, listen here.
Up, please.
Listen well.
Okay. I'll take a mop. I'll take a mop.
Self-destruction.
I hope you're not nervous. You know, 3 out of 5, not going your way. Anti-dopamine, it's a made-up thing I just thought of. It's going through your mind. And then you have, like, the 2. 2 is really bad. Things are going really bad. We're talking that pinky toe getting stabbed multiple times in one day. You just sit down. It just, things are bad. Things are bad. And of course, worst of all, the absolute worst. Yeah. All right. I feel like I'm in a good spot now. Okay. Oh, I mean, now we got an easy envo.
Travel makes one modest. Let's one see the bigger picture.
Yeah, I'll take that off your hands. Let's see. How do you want to do this? Heatwave. Sitting on Heatwave feels great here. I mean, I guess I could Heatwave this. But I think it's okay. Keep on making that big.
I value adventures only independent.
I lied. I'm gonna make a judgment call and kill the Crow Mother. Let's get some bigger bronzes out here, shall we, guys? Yeah, 2 is like multiple subs. Yeah, you got me, man. You got me. Gotta give him credit where credit's due, am I right?
I'm coming for you. And I'll behave, I promise. Obey your master.
Here we go, here we go. Been counting on this moment for a while now. Huge, big fan of this. Alright, let's go wild. So, I do not think we win this, but I'll do my best. And then, of course, 1 out of 10 luck is you almost spontaneously combust all the time. Something like that. I guess I take you. Thank you. You? Thank you. I guess now that we have a million things in front row, I guess I lock you, copy you.
Dance, my lovely son. Dance.
We'll Maddock here, or dancing here. And why don't we go ahead, now we have a bunch of buff stuff. Get our alchemy boost down. Hitting the 12-point mushy truffle. And I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I'm not sure we have it in the bag, but that was more effective than I was anticipating. I hope they take care of our master of puppets, all 5 of them. Yeah, it looked like a solid win. Not too shabby. GG. The trick was letting them keep Getty. That was the best Getty I've ever played. Something like that. That's Nilfgaard talk. Nilfgaard talk. Why don't we do one more? Wrap this one up. Oh my gosh, been 43 minutes. 43 minutes. It's insane. You guys can understand that when I put 5 games in a video in like 40 minutes. It feels good. Play one more though. I'm enjoying the rambling. Hope you guys are too. I don't know if any of you guys have realized how much of the pass or the battle pass is unlocked without it supposed to be unlocked. Like some of the features my character is currently using, I do not have unlocked actually. They are all lies. Every one of them. Here we go. I'm not supposed to have it, but I realized if I just set it to it in the journey pass, we get it anyway. So like, I don't know. I forget which piece of this I'm not supposed to have, but I know I'm not supposed to have some portion of them, which is nice. I'm pretty sure, anyways. Or maybe I'm insane. So to the third. Actually, how late is this? 40 minutes in. We should have about 35% of you. Now at this point, I know the last people I'm talking to. You, yes, you. You guys are the kind of the degenerates of the. You guys will be here the whole way through. And we'll open this. I'm gonna do this because if they play sorceress, it's a good kill, or sage, or not sage, seer. Yeah, ooh. That is my favorite moment. This is one of the reasons I really like this deck. Being able to do this changes the entire game in a really negative way. Like, the game is not good all of a sudden for our dear opponent. Because these bombs will hurt a lot more than they're supposed to. Here, have a bomb. Paddock 1, 2, and 3, please. Thank you. And now the game becomes really awkward for our dear opponent because, hey, your unitless plan just became a triple Maddock. If I had rolled a Kriya Letho, will soon be quad Maddock, which is the best kind of Maddock. Best kind of Maddock money can buy. Now this is where it's awkward, because I don't actually have a good play here. Because my hand is entirely not good. I mean, honestly, it's not good. Play is going to be bad. I think it's what I'm supposed to do, though. Which kind of hurts me on an emotional level. Just get it in there. I don't want to talk about that. Bad placement, though. I should have been a little smarter. Because now I set up a Dancing Star in front. But I was getting kind of tilted by the fact I have to actually play Vilga Forts for a 4-point bomb. Because I really want to get these unlocked so I can yoink that Sage. And potentially swing by 10 points, which is pretty solid. Alright, I'm sensing some traps. We may have to bleed out in round 2. By may means guaranteed. That does change how I play out the round. I want to get Mushy Truffle for carryover. I think it's really important here. And this, what I like about this is it makes tactile advantage really awkward to use. You either have to commit a goal here that you want to, like, you probably want to save, and if it's traps, it's gonna be really hard because that is about as good as it gets. Or you have to pass here, and then I can bleed out uneven, which is tough. I think there's a lot of wisdom I've found recently with just accepting sometimes it's okay to lose uneven. That bleeding out is gonna be fine as long as your opponent has spent this. You know, guys, you know what? You know what they are? You know what they are? So I've been hearing rumors that I've becoming more and more influential on the ladder. You guys know what they are? They're freaking They're Horn Bluff guys. Is this Horn Bluff? Did I keep TA in my Horn Bluff list? I've been hearing rumors that I'm becoming more influential on the ladder. Like, it's getting to the point where people are leaving comments and just complaining that all they see is my decks on the ladder, which is flattering right now. Okay, it's not mine. At least not my recent one. I didn't put a lock on my recent one. Do you think it's just like normal traps? I'm not sure what your plan is here.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
It's a move. Yeah, it's fine. Next, please. Good work, Maddox. Yes, I played a 1-point red haze. It's a power move. You see me?
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Maddox 1. Give me justice. Put them together still. Always play your second to the right because it spawns on the right mandatorily. There it is. Perfect hit. Just wanted 1 point off Sorceress to brick it. So if you don't have a boost in your hand, you're in trouble. Particularly because there is a line of play if I need to do it, which is steal here to go -1, but then buff with Mushy to get it back. Alright, so, and there's our win. I have a feeling they were actually Horn Bluff. My gut tells me they're Horn Bluff. Or, I mean, it could be traditional traps, but GG. GG. We take that. Oh no, I think this was a pretty good time. You saw me suffer at the beginning, but we seem to have pulled out better matchups in the round. Games 3 and games 4 as a stutter at the ending. Pro tip, I struggle at endings and beginnings of pieces. For some reason, when I'm in the zone, I could literally talk all day. And, but once I'm out of it, I just can't. It's like once I start to think and they're just like, it's like if I'm processing what I'm saying, I stutter like a fiend. Really good stuff. High quality. That's the kind of thing you want in a streamer. So, I want you all to do me a favor. We did this on like 1 or 2 of these ago, and it was just like a nice, full video. And I explained to you last time that you, yes you are one of the few chosen ones. The cream of the crop. You are one of about 33% of the survivors. You're part of this 33% survival group that makes it to the end of each video. Sometimes it's like even just around 30. Most people are gone now, which gives you guys a lot of power. And I just want to say to you, I love you people. You guys help me out a ton, and I really do appreciate it. You guys make the YouTube algorithm so happy. So thank you for helping me make this all possible. So, last time we trolled about rubbing on Shoop's head. So now I think we should do a reverse troll. Do a reverse troll. You guys should go ahead. Maybe not reverse. Let's do it like this. Here's the troll we're going to do. I want you to leave a comment. Leave a comment in the chat about how you've never seen 4 legendaries in one keg before. How you've never seen 4 legendaries in one keg before. And that way, everybody has this weird spike at the end. And you guys can just pick one. We're gonna pick one card to make this up and make people freak out at the end and get really curious. So we're gonna say, here's what the comments you need to leave. Like, that keg is, you know, look for things like, that keg is ridiculous. I can't believe it exists. How could somebody get 4 legendaries in one keg? And you know what? Let's debate everyone in the Plain Talk family. We all know there's one premium that everybody wants. Premium Shoop. And then, so what we're going to say is, I've never seen 4 legendaries in one keg, including a premium Shoop. That's right, guys. Premium Shoop. Leave it down below. Just to troll everybody. Just to troll everyone, because why not? It's me and 33% of you who've made it to the end. For everybody who's watching this now and doesn't understand what that means, then you can go back 2 minutes. About 33% of people make it to the end of the video. If you're watching this now and you just skipped ahead because you read in the comments, there was a really cool comments about seeing a premium Shoop for the first time and a keg with 4 legendaries. Lamau. Anyways, to all of you people, I love you all so very much. I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to give you guys more interesting content in the near future. Till the next video. Dun 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 dun. Also, make sure you like it. Yeah, I can tell this because it's not like awkwardly doing it on a YouTube stream. Or not YouTube stream, Twitch stream. Guys, like the freaking video. Last time you did a great job. Had 2x the like rate because I said it. But if you are at the end of this video, part of the 33%, hit the like button. Hit it. 33% of you are. Just smack it. I don't care. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not like your pride or soul dies, but it helps me actually keep financially solvent. We're always on the brink every month, so hit that like button. It helps. Also, Patreon's you know what? I'm shameless. You know what? I'm shamelessly plugging. I don't care. This is unedited. We're in uncharted waters, baby. Guys, Patreon is ballin'. Look, I don't know if I can say it on Twitch. I'm gonna say it here. If you say put an ad block on Twitch and subscribe on Patreon, you have my blessing. A Patreon will get like nearly 2x the amount. So, just because they take so much less than Twitch does. Hey, that Patreon link down below, become number 21. 21. We're at 20 now. You could be 21. 21. Small amount. It's a small amount of money. It's good stuff. Keeps me going. Anyways, enough shilling out at the end. Hope you don't blame me too much. Love you all. See you soon. Also, if you can't support me financially, like, no big deal. Obviously, it's more important that you live your life. If you can, sweet, but like, don't feel guilty or anything. You also don't have to like the video. Now I'm starting to feel guilty. Shilling out is hard, guys. Like, you don't have to like the video. You could hit dislike. You could also ignore it. It's okay. I forgive you. You're busy people. What can I say? Yeah. All right. Enough of that. Love you all. Shout outs to McRandar, Pseudonym 81, Vincent, and Ahmed Ali for all their generous support on the Patreon. That's right, the Patreon. I bet you've never heard of that before. Yeah. Well, guess what? You should subscribe. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10. Supports me. It's good, right? Juicy. Love it. GG.